Good afternoon, everyone. So after lunch, we had a very good fiery speech. It was very useful as well as engaging with Rajput sir. I think he has to rush for his flight. Um, Today I'll be talking about SANeForce SFA, which most of you have used in the past or you are currently using. Most of you are well aware of it. But I just wanted to bring certain features into the crowd so that we are all aligned on this. First to start with, I want to talk about our MD's message. Arjun sir. Arjun is a Anna University alumni and he has done MBA from Wales University, UK. So he is our mentor. He drives entire SANeForce team and with his management skills and technical skills and on the functional domain knowledge side of it, his commitment to innovation and strategic management ensures SANeForce Media Limited remains agile and reinforcing its reputation as a fast forward moving company. So I'd like to thank Arjun sir on this moment. We are in the industry for more than 24 years. We have started in the beginning of it when people are talking the pioneers in the industry in the 90s when they started their journey as MRs or they started their business in the medical field. We are there from that days and we have been working closely till now and with the trends in the market and how it has been changing. So we have established ourselves in more than 25 countries now and in 7 different languages, and we are proud to say more than 1 lakh field heroes are using our product and 700 plus companies in the pharma industry, they are using our product. And we have an in-house team of 150 champions, which includes sales and marketing team, technology, development team, testing team, business analysts, and SMEs in this field. So just to talk based on our understanding and our industry experience, these are the core main points which even Rajput sir or in the morning who were in the panel discussion we are talking. What are the key pain areas of this industry, pharma industry? How do we come out of it? How do we make sure the pain points are addressed? So these are the key points, right? I want to increase the sales and effectiveness of the field force. I want to be dependent on your Salesforce SFA partner for reports and KPI analysis. Facing challenges due to duplication of common doctors. If the field force detailing the relevant visual aids to the healthcare professionals, struggling with sampling, inputs, all those things we saw multiple times we've heard from morning from various people. So that's why SANeForce, we have come up with this product. What are the key features what we have in SANeForce product, right? So one is visit control with pop-up so that the MRs are equipped with the right details. Dashboard, dynamic dashboards, KPI dashboards to measure how and what, when we are doing, and report generation tools. Doctor deduplication model. This is very, very critical as we all know in the field. How do we remove that? We have our own kind of mechanism in which we deduplicate the doctor details with their name, specialization, with their registration numbers and all those things so that the field force has the right doctor details and we follow that. And dynamic master field creation, dynamic form creations, ROI reports, which Rajput sir and others were talking. ROI is very, very important for us, how we take the return on investment and territory-wise, area-wise, region-wise, how do we make the profitability, how do we do that, all those things are there. And main important thing is, another thing, how we keep our MRs up to date by doing the e-learning and quiz model, which is very helpful for them. You know, everybody was talking in the early 90s or late 90s when there used to be 6 weeks of training. But now, right now, we have very less period of training for MRs and they keep struggling to go into the market. But this kind of details from SANeForce really helps your field force abreast of what is happening in the field and what is in the industry. How do we come up with that? How do we make them as, empowered to talk to the doctors in a right way? And then offline capability. This is again, and even though we talk about technology, innovation, advancements, even in some part of the India, we don't have proper 3G connection. So our SANeForce product makes sure even offline it is working well and then synchronization happens. So this is very helpful for that. And also HR and sales integration, not only the core thing, but other areas also we are able to integrate well. And in SANeForce we have integrated various modules, as you know, with the API integrations, and we have done this. So using the mobile app, how effective it is using the SANeForce app, right? So you can analyze the sales dashboard on the go, how and what, when, what happened, how is your data looks like. From the morning we were talking the same thing, right? What data I have, what is the difference between why the HR is not getting that, why the other people are getting this, the data, what speaks for it, how it works, and how we can measure our progress. So that is one thing on the sales dashboard on the go. And online and offline, as I said, online and offline reporting is available, flash news, alerts, much more to field force in real time, which can be given to do their business strategy. It can be dynamic on a day-to-day basis with the changing climate, the way doctors are expecting or the field is expecting, how we can be dynamic, right? So that is another important thing. And we have done a lot of tailoring to the modules based on your inputs. As I said in the beginning, we have more than 700 plus customers. Based on how the input is coming from the field, what changes are coming, we at SANeForce are very agile, and we make sure all these details are into the system. So these are another important thing, the CLM, which is closed loop marketing for e-detailing. So which makes your field force to think smart, strategic, creativity, and the economical way of doing things. So like in the morning and afternoon we were talking how the doctor's behavior does, right? And how, even his eyeball movement, how his body language, what kind of interest he is showing. Some of them are telling even 70 reps are waiting in front of the doctor's chamber for 1 minute or 30 seconds or 60 seconds is the time which we get. How do we do all these things? We at SANeForce, we are doing that. Use our product. So that is what I am saying. So how effectively we get the time slot, which is very, very critical, and how effectively we can use that. So that 60 minutes for 70 reps is very less, but if you get that 60 minutes, if you have this e-detailing, it's going to be much more useful for you. And these are all the features of the product which I was talking till now. Now I'm going to talk how we bring our customers into SANeForce family. We have a single point of contact which is assigned as soon as you select our product, and then they make sure that you get all the details about the product, and they engage with you and then understand what details you need, how we can incorporate them. And then the data team which will validate your data, QA team checks for the details about the data what we are getting in, and then we do the configuration of it, and then we come to the configuration, we come to the training of it, where we make sure each one of your teams are completely trained and understanding of the product features which will be effective in the field. And then finally we do an ongoing basis support once everything is steady state and your field is very comfortable in using it after the training and everything. We make sure we still have the support in forms of dedicated numbers through WhatsApp, email, any form you mention, you have that, and then we can take our support, and dedicated team is working on that. So these are some of the client lists which I wanted to quickly show to you. So they have been using our products for more than, some of them are more than for 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, 5 years. And average, if you take all of our customers, they are almost average time which we are serving the customers is more than 5 years. Similarly, as I said in the first slide, we have 150 champions. All this average, if you take, there are people who are there from the beginning of the company. Even average team duration in SANeForce, if you take, we have more than 8 years. And I am the youngest. I joined recently 3 months before. And all the team, we have so much functional domain knowledge, whether it is in the sales team or in the testing team or in the development team. So we have a very good customer list. This is one tentative list of list of the customers. And way forward, we continuously, as I said, our MD, Mr. Arjun sir, keeps looking at innovation and what best we can bring to the table and to our customers. These are the key things which we are working on currently. Event management module, nudges, which is going to be very helpful on the field for the reps, and then UCPMP, which is more on the legal thing, and then Doctor 360, which we are working, omni-channel feature, which we are already in the process of discussing and implementing, and how to use AI, ML, and machine learning. All those things were discussed from morning. But we at SANeForce have already started thinking about it. how we can bring it to the table to you all very soon. And then dashboard based on the BI tool, which is again the data-driven approach which we were talking. Where is the data? How I can use best use of the data? How do I present to whom on what? So those things, even though it's, we have in our product already 1,000+ reports in various formats, dynamic way of reporting, still we are working on the dashboard based on the BI tools using AI, which will be soon coming into the system. So this is the way forward for us. We keep continuously looking at innovation, automation, and the value adds which we can bring to all of you. So these are some of the accolades from our valued customers, very few. Just wanted to show so that you know. So Mayank from FTC, Vijaya Samir from DWD, Shyam from Hetero. So almost a quarter century, 24 years we are in the field, we are in the industry. We have been servicing most of you. All of you know the name of SANeForce and the team. And it is a pleasure being here, presenting you about SANeForce. We keep looking for more opportunities. You can reach out to us anytime. We'll be more than happy to help. Thank you so much for the opportunity.